When we were in college, we would go to this place called Hamburger Mary's, and Eric would get this hamburger that he absolutely loved called the Meaty Mushroom. It was basically a beef burger that was piled high with sauteed mushrooms and Swiss cheese. So today we are going to recreate that hamburger and make Eric a mushroom and Swiss burger with caramelized onions. And we're going to do it with the beef that we ground in the Javod meat grinder on the KitchenAid mixer. We have our Blacklock Lodge cast iron skillet that we're going to cook these burgers in. So join me. Let's make Eric a mushroom Swiss burger with caramelized onions. So I'm going to put in some olive oil in this beautiful Blacklock skillet. So the very nice people at the Lodge factory store in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, sent us these Blacklock skillets. They are amazing. I'll put their contact information down below. They're so fun to talk to you if you have any questions about cast iron, cooking with cast iron or Lodge. They're amazing. So we have our onions going here. And this is going to take a little bit. So I'm going to turn this down on my stove. I'm going to turn it down to like a 4. And we want to caramelize these off. So it will take a little bit for this to happen because we want them to be nice and soft and browned, and the sweetness is going to come out. Yeah. So, and sometimes this will could take 15 minutes. We'll see. So, we'll be back. I'm going to put a little bit of salt on here, just to give it that little extra flavor. I think these look pretty good. They're not like your traditional caramelized onion. We have some caramelization going on, but I do still want a little bit of bite on there. So I don't want them totally soft like you would, like if you were making true caramelized onions. Put a little bit more olive oil in here. And I have a bunch of mushrooms. So I have regular button mushrooms and I have some baby bellas mixed together. I just sliced them. These are about 20 mushrooms maybe. And so we're just going to soften these babies up. So these mushrooms are coming along. I'm going to go ahead and put some fresh cracked black pepper on them. And I'm also going to put a dash of Worcestershire sauce. That's just going to make these onions amazing. I'm trying to heat up a little bit and get a little saute action on these. So I just let those cook in there just for a minute or so. We're going to go ahead and remove these mushrooms. Let me go ahead and turn that off. And I think it's time to cook the burgers.
Yeah.
Okay, I have our hamburgers. Now, these were made from the beef that we ground in the KitchenAid using the Javod. So I'll put a link up here to that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. I formed them using a ring to make sure that they were all even size. And then I put a little olive oil in them and I put some salt and fresh ground black pepper. So Eric wants his burgers like 3 minutes aside because he likes them medium rare.
I want a little moo action. Ooh.
Moo action?
There you go. That's kind of tasty, boo-boo.
It's kind of tasty. Got a little caramelizing out there.
You might get yourself a job at Denny's doing that stuff.
Yeah. So we'll be back. So Eric temped these and he says they're 130, so that's where he wants them. So we're gonna go ahead and get the burgers off. And I'm gonna temp them. Woo!
Because they'll come up in temperature to about 140.
I'm gonna temp them, but before I temp them, I'm gonna cheese them. So we'll be back to toast the buns. So I'm gonna toast the buns. The reason I like to do it this way is so the bun is soft, but it just has that like toasted edge on the edge. So we're gonna put some butter in here, an offensive amount of butter.
Butter tastes good.
I think we're just gonna do one because it's just a burger for Eric. Toasting your buns this way, like I said, leaves the edge toasty, but then this part is soft and it's really good. So we'll be back. Okay, let's build a burger here. So I have some of my honey mustard. I made this yesterday because we had my panko crusted chicken tenders. I'll put a link up here and in the bottom about how to make this honey mustard. It is
the bomb.
Fantastic. So here's our bun. It's a little toasted up here. We're gonna go ahead and put a little honey mustard on there. How about that, Boo?
Uh-huh.
You want it double-sided?
Why not?
Double troubled? Oh, yeah. That looks kind of fabulous. Looks kind of fabulous to me. Look at these large Blacklock burgers. Look at them. So we're going to go ahead and place said burger. Yum, yum.
Don't run too far with that burger, Boo.
What?
Don't run too far with that guy.
We're going to place said mushrooms on said burger. You want a whole heap? Heaping mushrooms?
I want the maximum allowed by law.
Cascading mushrooms? Some onion?
Sure.
Cascading onion? Whoa.
Hey, don't worry.
You want some tomato on this, or you want to go?
Why not?
Tomato? One tomato. Little lettuce?
Lettuce might hold them in place. But then we have toothpicks, right?
Whoa!
Or
Topper?
I need a steak knife to hold that guy together.
I think Eric wants to take a taste.
Maybe.
Bill, you want to come over and taste this?
Maybe.
I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this burger.
Watch me. Boo, you've done an outstanding job.
Thank you.
In advance.
You haven't had it yet.
Look at that. Ooh, oh.
So that's made from fresh ground beef that we ground with the Javod meat grinder in using the KitchenAid. I'll put links to that down in the description. Also, if you're interested in some cast iron, give the Pigeon Forge Lodge factory store a call. They're awesome, and that is one awesome pan. That's all I got to say.
It did a wonderful job.
How's it tasting?
I'm going to need another one pretty soon.
There's another one for you in the morning.
My stomach is a rumbling.
You can have it for breakfast. So, cooks, we made Eric a cast iron mushroom Swiss burger with
meaty mushroom.
A meaty mustard. And so does Give Hamburger Marys a run for their money?
This will give anybody a run for their money.
If you like this video, please subscribe below. And don't forget to hit that bell so you'll get notified of our uploads. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think of this burger. Also, visit my website, amylearnstocook.com. All my recipes are out there. You can also catch me on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/amylearnstocook. You can catch me at Pinterest and Twitter at amylearnstocook. And on Instagram, I'm at Cooking with Amy. I think Eric has officially finished that burger already.
Need a refill. Table 1.
I knew that would happen.